How are we all doing? Let me just sort that out so I'm not echoing. So, hella nervous. It's gonna be my first ever replay cast. I mean, I guess it's reassuring because probably not many people are gonna watch my stream, which is a kind of good thing, I guess. We're gonna be casting Wholesome Halfwits, versus ReGen Ghost, which is in the NGS Division B Northeast. So, I think I have everything set. My chat isn't working in OBS. It's funking out. Excuse me. I guess I can put that there. Bear with me. Hopefully I don't screw up. If I make mistakes, I make mistakes. It's also going to be my first time observing and my first time casting. Bit of background on me. Played HOTS on and off for quite a while. Got my hand into casting. Well, I didn't. I, spur of the moment, decided I'd jokingly cast my friends' games, and not sure if they were serious or not, but they thought it was good. Granted, it was ARAM, so it was easy to observe, and there's always something happening. But now I thought, you know what? Why not expand and broaden my horizons? And here we are with the lovely people at NGS have kindly allowed me to cast. Granted, it's a replay cast. And I don't know what you guys should be expecting of me. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I get some action. And don't get too scared and suddenly cut off the stream. So we're gonna do my best. But without further ado, let's get in to the game. So, on the left team, in Wholesome Halfwits, we have Jelly on the Muradin, Malavial on the Decad, Jaina, played by Money Drums, Leoric by Tankster, and Crooked Smile on the Lunara. And over on the red team, we have Andrew on the Sylvanas, Lucio, played by Jub Jub, Aaron on the Samuru, Mongoose on Johanna, and the Crushinator on that juicy Tychus Surfs Up outfit. So let's see what game number one brings. I don't know if I'm going to be casting more than one game, probably not tonight, but here we go as Lunara looks to be putting her wisp into the middle. Johanna throws out the blinding light. Leoric missing the W. Bit of poke coming out onto Johanna. Nothing too much going on. Lucio already chucked out the amp. But with Jaina, you're going to get that wave clear. Jelly going low. Dwarf tosses out. There's a lot of damage potential on here on the red team with that Tychus and Sylvanas. Blue team looking to rotate down bot. Potentially set up in a bush. Meanwhile, Leoric is doing his thing against Samurai on top. And whoa! I missed the first kill. Lucio goes down by Jaina with a helping hand by those poison spears. Crooked Smile helping out that Jaina with that big fake damage. That was impressive. His first kill goes to the Wholesome Halfwits. Wholesome Halfwits here, looking to steal the camp. The red team sniffs it out, but Lunara helps his own. But who will get the cap? Lunara falling low, but Johanna's half pops the unstoppable, managed to get out of that Decad route, and the camp goes to Wholesome Halfwits. Nice play by them, but Andrew on that Sylve with the Banshee's Curse, able to just neutralize the camp. And they don't get much value out of it. Meanwhile, Samuro has a massive wave top, doing Samuro things. Leoric rotating back as both teams kind of looking to destabilize, grab the waves. Blue team grabbing this camp. Looks like it will be uncontested. Sylvanas not too sure where the enemy team is, playing a bit cautiously, but now seeing that the camp is cleared, goes to get the wave. Leoric coming down. Sylvanas just manages to get away, and the big root onto the red team. Crushinator falling low. Lunara and Jaina, just a dangerous combination, forcing Crushinator to reset on that Tychus as they escort these pumps in. No, they just decide to back out and head through mid as they look to maybe get a kill on the Sylvanas. Slow comes out, but Sylvanas with the Banshee wave able to escape that effortlessly. Meanwhile, Leo taking a bit of damage from the Samuro. Crooked Smile comes up to land some assistance, forcing the Samuro out. And now we have first objective. We've got 2 top and 1 bot, as it's always going to be on the first objective. Bot wave is pretty even as the blue team look to probably capture theirs, and the fight will be over bottom. Bit of poke coming out onto Deckard, as it looks like Lucio is attempting to camp. Banshee's wave thrown out. There's no escape now for Sylvanas as the root throws out by Deckard, but missed. Big damage coming onto Dr. Jelly as he dwarf tosses out. Will he be able to live? The healing potion by Deckard comes out, and Lunara's getting deep in. She gets the kill, but at what cost? Will she live? Big stun by Mongoose. Secures the kill onto Muradin. He had no dwarf toss, and they get another kill onto Lunara. This is a big turnaround as it looks like Red team is able to secure the objective. Meanwhile, we on the Wholesome Halfwits lost top shrine, so that is 2 shrines for the red team. 3 shrines. My apologies. Maths is hard. I'm also used to having me on the blue, so I say we. My apologies. Red team looking to grab this camp. Jelly going in. Decides that's probably not the best action. The Wisp reveals that they are camping. Johannu throwing out the stun. Muradin dwarf tossing in, gets the stun. It connects, and they take the camp. Will they be able to set up on Sylvanas? No, the root misses, but they get the camp. Meanwhile, we have ReGen globes, both for Jaina and Johanna, so they're both looking to get those ReGen globes, and some big pump damage by the Lunara, stacking the Blossom. My bad. Samuro getting value top, going to take out this well. It's a big advantage for top when the objective comes up or there is a boss play. Now they have to either go back to mid or fully back. Blue team taking this cam. Jelly throwing out the stun. Dwarf toss is out. Not a lot of pressure coming in, but no dwarf toss, so he is potentially a kill target, but they seem happy to just skirmish. Root coming out. Big damage onto Jub Jub. He boosts away, chucking up the amp. Can he get away with Big Nature's Blossom by Crooked Smile? Whittling him down. Meanwhile, the whole blue team is low. Lunara goes down. Jelly grabbing that potion, jumping out, but the Sylvanas takes him down, and the poison takes down Lucio. Meanwhile, they're chasing Tankster and Muradin. Deckard and Jaina managed to get out, but that is some big turnaround as they managed to secure the kill onto Tankster, the Leoric as well. And that is very impactful as the shrine comes up, and they secure themselves an early 10. Blue team won't be looking to contest this. This do so as a death wish. We have Odin by Tychus picked up Bladestorm, Wailing Arrow. Lucio not yet picked. Blessed Shield by Johanna. As blue team is still halfway to 10. Red team potentially looking for a fight here. Thankfully all the waves are crashing. Stun comes out. Jelly gets blessed. Big damage by Lunara, and the root follow-up, whittling them down, but there is no kill. Lunara is a force to be reckoned with. Scouting Wisp as the blue team look to clear this wave and be anchoring in the bush. Meanwhile, Samuro is top, doing solo things. Big play potentially coming out. Johanna scouts the bush, forces Jelly out, throws out the Storm Bolt, connects. Lunara busy poking. Jaina looks to be starting the can. Bit dangerous as big damage comes out onto Mongoose. Unstoppable pop. Stun coming out. Muradin Dwarf tosses out. The root does not connect. Sylvanas coming up on the flank. Not engaging as the red team successfully make it out. Poke again. Coming out by the Lunara. This seems to be consistent. This is huge sustained damage. As we look at the damage and we see Lunara almost doubling the second in the game. It's impressive. Fake damage not to be trifled with. As the red team looks to be clearing out these pumpkin camps. It was Cat. Meanwhile, Samurai has almost gotten top. Big play. If he manages, no. He backs away. Blue team looking to set up in the bush. Jelly showing at the shrine. Entomb comes out onto Jub. Jub goes down. Wailing Arrow forced out as well. Aaron getting low. Able to back out. Muradin Dwarf tosses in. Can he secure the kill? No, as the team focus now onto the Sylvanas. Huge damage, and they get the kill. Lunara falling. And Jaina going down by Tiger. Sorry, Lunara getting the kill on Sylvanas. Mongoose rooted. No one's stoppable. Lunara also getting the kill onto Johanna. Big plays by the big blue team. The Wholesome Halfwits almost bringing it even. 6-7. One kill down, but they manage to get the objectives. Meanwhile, we have the Halfwits trying to recap the shrine. As waves are clashing in every which direction. ReGen Ghost looking to invade this camp. They get it down, but will they contest the point? Muradin popping Avatar. Wholesome Halfwits grabs the camp, and both teams back, happy to stabilize. Johanna not wanting to face check. Wise choice. Stunned by Muradin onto Johanna. Pops the Iron Skin. Pops the W. Blizzard by Jaina used, so not a lot of damage coming in the next 10 seconds as the red team decide to back out from that fight. Andrew rotating down. Can they get the stun? No. Jelly misses his stun. Sylvanas Haunting Waves out. Blessed Shield comes out onto this Jaina. As Jaina escapes and Tomb popped, but nothing connecting. Jelly going down. Big stay while and listen as the old man tells the tale. The blue team manages to back. Huge damage on either side. Johanna wanting to skirmish a little bit. Picking up those gloves. Wanting to get that regen. On the blue team, we had Avatar picked up. Stay well and listen. Ring of Loss, Entomb, and Thornwood. So, what's her name? Lunara can be a little bit more safe with that poke. Odin popped by Crushinator, looking to get in that poke damage. Jelly forced to back as Blade Storm comes out, looking to just clear that wave in tower, provide a little bit more trickle XP as the next objective comes up on bottom. Both teams heading down. Red team getting there a bit split. Jub channeling. Can they interrupt it? It doesn't look like they can. Melovial falling low, stun coming out. Andrew targeted down, unstoppable by Lucio. Big play. Andrew going in for the peels, hoping to get his team down. Muradin Dwarf tosses in. Deckard getting the root as the blue team is very low, but so is Mongoose. Can he get back out? Haunting Wave escaping. Sylvanas, big use of Haunting Wave, securing that escape. Both teams falling very low as blue team, risky play, looking to capitalize on that momentum and grab the opposing side, the ReGen Ghosts' very own camp. How dare they? Blue team able to stabilize with those Deckard big potions. Johanna going in with the stun. Muradin Dwarf tosses out. Big return damage onto the Johanna. Pops Iron Skin and Lucio Amp and the high five. Johanna wanting to go back in. Big Blizzard by the Jaina. Root coming in from the Deckard and they secure the kill. Meanwhile, Deckard's telling old tales and Jelly goes in to punish that, but Haunting Wave comes out and Andrew's able to back. Can they get the tower? Big silence from Sylvanas forcing Jelly out. Almost dying. Meanwhile, the Entomb by Tankster onto Tychus, secures the kill, and blue team is unstoppable. That's another kill by Tankster onto Jub Jub. The Lucio goes down, and that is big play. As the 3 objectives come up here, critical timing. Both Tychus and Lucio are going to be about 5-10 seconds out. But Aaron, doing work, mad work, on that Samuro, gets the objective. So 1 less damage by the blue team when they cap, as Money Drums on the Jaina goes into channel. Samuro looking to harass. Big stun coming out. Johanna popping her skin already, looking to create some space. Tankster with that drain. That huge sustain. Lunara looking to channel their side, as Samuro looks to be going in for another engage. Both teams not looking to properly commit here. Lunara capped that first point, so this is all that remains. Big damage coming out onto Aaron. Will he die to the stunt? No, he won't die to the trickle damage. Stay a while and listen, pop by Deckard. The Entomb onto Crushinator, has nothing to get out. Meanwhile, the retaliation. Tankster taking big damage. The blind. Jelly gone in. Mongoose falling very low, but the unstoppable high five by Lucio comes out. Manages to allow the retreat. Crushinator popping the Odin. Who will get the first kill? Huge damage. Jaina and her cooldowns get the kill onto Sylvanas and Lucio. Are they able to pick up that third kill onto Aaron? It looks like the trickle may. No, wait. Nay. Aaron lives, the god. Wow. What a play. But both shrines captured by Wholesome Halfwits. Very wholesome indeed, as they look to capture this boss. Also denying it for the enemy team and scoring themselves a juicy 4 points, which will put them in the lead. 20-18. This shrine, however, a bit of a thorn in the side. Just meaning that they're not getting that extra point of damage. Taking a lot of damage as he's walking through. But they should be able to cap this in no time. And the red team has cleared up their shrine. Next shrines are going to be a double bot. Blue team clearing this out. Red team picking up their camp, looking to potentially invade. It's a very slow camp by Muradin. This is risky. He's going to get jumped. He knows it. His spider sense is tingling. Jaina comes in with a stun. Doesn't land anything. Zoning mode engaged. And the red team steal it. Jelly knows it's not worth it. He's alone. His team wasn't there. And so he backs up and allows them to take the camp. Securing them 1 tower. Net profit. Being 5 towers to 3 for ReGen Ghost. Root coming out, not landing. Bit of zoning. Jelly looking for that engaged, looking for that Stormbolt, looking for that out of position Tychus, or even a Johanna with no trait. Anyone could be a kill target with the damage that they have between Jaina and Lunara. Both teams poising around ice onto Mongoose. A little bit of slow. Poke coming out. Not too much committal. Blizzard chucked out. Johanna going in. Sylvanas doing work onto Jelly. Stay a while and listen. Big Ring of Frost lands onto Jelly. And the Samuro goes down. Sorry, not landing onto Jelly. You know what I mean. The blue team looks to be pushing their advantage further. Ironskin coming out. Not going to get rooted. Tankster going in. Big turnaround. Entomb coming out. 3-man Entomb. Huge play. Can they secure all 3 kills? Lucio goes down. Andrew and Crushinator looking low. And they manage to grab that shrine as well. Blue team picking up some momentum. 20-10. Jelly diving in. Gets a stun. Banshee Wave comes out. But he doesn't activate it. Massive. Jelly taking a lot of damage. But that second wind trait is going to heal him up along with the Deckard. Unfortunate for the Sylv. I don't know what happened there. If she got rooted or just couldn't click it in time. As the minions look to finish this off. Tychus. Spider sense is tingling again. Knows that something's about to happen. Rotates out of mid. As the blue team look to be establishing their dominance even further. Potentially grabbing this shrine. Meanwhile, Samuro's top. And they still have that bot shrine to deal with. This is uncontested. 20 talents are picked up for the blue team. And we have Rewind, the Bottomless Flasks, the Ice Blink by Jaina, and of course the Buried Alive, the Silencing Entomb, and just the disgusting, dirty, stacking damage of Intensifying Toxin. Red team knows they shouldn't really be fighting this till they get 20. They're a level behind. And blue team grabs a camp uncontested, looking to potentially escort this in for a juicy 3 pumpkin damage onto the core. What will happen? Place your bets. Johanna going in. Blizzard coming out. Looking to clear that wave. Allow some room for the pumps to engage. Grenade tossed out. Meanwhile, Shrine is up, and Lunara looks to be engaging. Big stun coming out, and the Entomb! The double Entomb, but the turnaround! Muradin was in the dead zone. Can they grab the kill onto Lucio? They do. The level 20 talent popped out by Mongoose, living on 1 HP. They look to potentially turn it around. Root comes out by Deckhead, doesn't land. Tankster going in, decides not to be greedy on the Mongoose, allows him to live another day. That 20 talent by Johanna, providing huge value. Crushinator taking the fake damage. Woolly full. Look. Oh, that is. Oh. For the hair of his chinny chin. Crushinator lives another day, but that was a big turnaround. Unfortunately, Jelly was in the dead zone. They couldn't quite grab that kill, and he fell. Blue team grabbing this camp, looking to just provide some pressure, as they have bot down. Oh, big focus onto Tankster as he ease away. He gets out. Leo shouldn't be able to be shut down. No, trying to get some poke onto the fort before it goes down, but the ReGen ghosts do manage to secure it, making it an even 4-4 again. Samuro, nice use of the ult to deny the pumps. Jelly, potentially sitting up, changes his mind as the 2 top shrines are coming up. Nice rotation here from the blue team, predominantly staying as a team. What will unfold? Johanna going in ahead. Lovely. Love to see it. This is what we expect of these players. No face checking here. Damage coming out onto Jelly, gets healed by those flasks. This red team looks to be forcing the blue team back. Both teams actually capping. No contesting going on. Turning onto Jelly, big storm bolt. The Entomb coming on to the Tychus. The Stay While and Listen on top. Even more silences. Tankster going low, Crushinator low, everyone is low. Tankster getting healed up by that Dickhead. Bladestorm popped out by that Samuro. Blind coming out onto the Muradin, forcing the Dwarf Toss away. The Root coming out onto the Sylvanas. Big damage as they look to potentially turn it around onto this Tankster, but Mongoose and Tankster are both low. The Stormbolt comes out. The lovely talent by Johanna. The Indestructible. You love to see it. Such a high cooldown, but such high value, as she does not fall. But Samuro does. Unfortunate. Blue team poking this boss. Looks like they're half committing to it. Jelly just zoning them out. Doesn't look like they're certain on what to do. Johanna just going in. Balls to the wall. The Entomb, though, they have no Indomitable. Johanna will go down. Crushinator popping his overkill. And his... But the cleanse. Lucio with that high five. Unfortunate here as the red team is 2 men down. Jelly low on mana. Stay while and listen pop. Crushinator falling incredibly low to the poison dot and dies. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I personally hate falling to that. And that will be GG to the Wholesome Halfwits game number 1. Amazing plays by both teams, but the Wholesome Halfwits, the Pumpkin Lords themselves, pull a dub. out of the bag. GG, well played to both teams. Now, the answer, the choice. Do I cast another game? I don't think I will, my friends, my family. But I appreciate you guys all for being here. This was my first game casting. Live. Leave some feedback. Tell me what you thought. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream and restart it, so as not to confuse anybody. But yeah, give me some feedback. My Discord's there. If you guys want, you can also join the the NGS Discord as well. I think I'm allowed to give an invite for that. Create invite. Let's create a command for that. Actually, let's edit from NGS. Hopefully that works now. Yep. There we go. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in. How do I set up a replay? I'm torn on casting another game because I would love a little bit of me time to do some gaming. And I feel like I should get some feedback from this cast just to know what I can improve on, just so I'm not cementing any bad habits. You guys know? So, again, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to end the stream and restart it under Path of Exile because that's the game I'm going to be playing next. But until then, actually, I don't have to end the stream, do I? I can just jump. Actually, I will because I'm going to jump onto Streamlabs OBS because that is where all my scenes are. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. I'm going to be casting a lot more, getting up the confidence. I made a few mistakes there. I got a bit lost in the action. Instead of some obvious things, but I guess it's all a learning curve, and trying my best. So yeah, if you guys have any feedback, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be restarting the stream in a couple minutes, playing some Path of Exile. But until then, much love, and I will see you all next time.